Yo, yo, yo. What is up, everybody? Just wanted to pop on here real quick. Here in Kansas this morning, it was about 19 degrees. Actually, I think it was 21 when I left for my run. Yeah, so 20 degrees. It was pretty chilly. It wasn't dark, though. It was daylight. I worked out with a friend from church. We did a pretty intense kettlebell circuit. Yeah, it was. We worked out for about, I don't know, an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes. And then I went for a run, waited for a little bit, fueled up, went for a run, got dressed up. And then I showed you guys my hand warmers already, and those things worked great. And what I had been doing was wearing, I don't have them with me, but wearing 2 pairs of gloves. So I'll go get them. I'll be right back. Going to my running room. I felt like, for those of you who are my age that used to watch Sesame Street, I felt like Grover. Near, far. Anyway, so I would wear these gloves, and I had a pair of fleece gloves that I would put over it. And that worked, right? But when the wind chill was up, my hands would still get cold. And so I got those hand warmers. And when I got the hand warmers, I would still wear the 2 pairs of gloves, but I would wear the hand warmers in between, which was great for the palms, but didn't really get the fingers, right? I had kept the palms nice and warm, and I could kind of close my hand around it, and that helped. But it's still, the extremities, the digits down there were kind of struggling. So I created this. And this, I don't know if you, let me straighten it out, if you can recognize what it is. It's not just a sock. It is the bottom to a compression sock. I don't particularly like the bottom part of a compression sock. They're generally too tight for my feet, and they're kind of thin. So in cold weather running, they're not very comfortable. So wearing 2 pairs of socks becomes too tight on my feet cramp. I can't wear one underneath of it, obviously, because they're too tight. So they're kind of uncomfortable, and I don't like them. So I cut them off, right? I just cut them off at the ankle, and I prefer those anyway, the ones that go from the ankle to the bottom of your knee. And so I guess, I don't know if it's the old tweaker in me or what. He's always trying to repurpose something. But I thought, man, that's kind of like a mitten, right? When you lay it out flat and you look at it, I was like, that really looks like a mitten. I wonder if I could cut a hole in it and the thumb could go through it like this, right? And if that would work. Well, the material that most compression socks are made out of, not particularly insulated, but they are kind of wind resistant. So when I get my glove on, right, got my glove on here like so, and then I put the mitten on over top of it, it's actually really legit. And it didn't cost me, I don't think I even paid $20 for the 3 pairs of compression socks that I have, and now I have 3 pairs of these. And those heaters fit. You can slide them in here, whatever. And then as I was running, of course, this thumb isn't insulated. It got a little bit chilly, and all I did was just tuck that dude in like that, and that made all the difference. Like, it kept my thumb warm. The heating, the hand warmers in the middle there. So there is my running hack, repurpose tip of the day. If you don't like, running in your full compression socks, or if you have some old compression socks sitting around, or just, I bet it doesn't have to be compression socks. You could probably use whatever you have laying around, but you can create yourself a mitten for nothing, right? Whatever money you have invested in your compression socks or whatever you have, But it pays to think outside the box. It kept my hands warm. I don't know what the wind chill was, but if it was 21 degrees with the wind chill here in Kansas, I'm sure it was 18, 17, 18, 15 degrees, something like that. And that north wind was a booger this morning. So I don't know, man. I hope you guys can use that. I hope that it works out good for you, and you can save yourself $20 or $40, or some of those running mittens that are specifically for that. I was looking at them. Those dudes are expensive. $0. So anyway, love y'all. Get out there and do something, and look for my episode 2 podcast tomorrow. It's gonna drop. Like and subscribe my channel if you like what I have to say. Leave me a comment if you want. All right, love you guys. Thanks.